a lot happening at one time. A lot of business owners, have some adversity at that time. But I'm sure you didn't have any adversity. Everything was easy from there. No, you had adversity, you had challenge.
Yes. Well, if you are a mom realtor and maybe some dad realtors, I feel like you don't know adversity until you've locked yourself in a closet having a conversation with a client while your kid is like banging on the closet door. Mommy. That was my life for a while. So to be able to have somebody that would watch the kids completely so I could focus on work, it was life changing.
Okay. And then I think everyone, mom realtors and dad realtors have dealt with that. So you go into my secret safe place is the bathroom. Yeah. I'm in the bathroom. You're supposed to respect that. You're supposed to respect the bathroom. Right. In the bathroom on the phone. Right. Yeah, pretty much. So, okay. So then we've got a team of, at this time, 2 buyer's agents, 1 TC, yourself. And was your husband at this time yet getting involved in operations or not just yet?
He was helping to decide where we should spend the Zillow dollars. So he would figure out what zip codes. He's very analytical. So he would figure out what zip codes perform the best and how much we should spend on each. So that was kind of what he was doing.
Okay. So coming in tactical.
Yes, very tactical. He did that. And then he would also help coordinate lectures with the medical school and things like that. So he would help me know who to reach out to. I did all of it. He would just say, you should talk to so-and-so. You should talk to so-and-so. And that's what I did.
Okay, cool. And then at what point when did you see your next? So you were at 60. Did you stay in that 60 range for a while? Or when did you see your next big jump? Or either next big group of hires or did that coincide with your next big jump in business?
So we got to those 2 buyer agents that I added, and then one left pretty quickly. And so then I had to hire somebody else. So we just kept staying at a team of about 4 for a while. And we would do around 60 to 70 transactions per year. And so then when as I increased the team, once I got up to 5 agents, I saw that we could get closer to 100. And then my focus turned to I want to work on individual agent productivity. And that is what I want to work on to this day. That's how I feel like I can grow a team of 8, 9 agents to do what they want to do with real estate is if I can get each of them to do 2 transactions a month, I'll help them create a nice, repeatable, scalable business. So that's my goal. I want them to do at least 2 a month.
So if you could get
something more than that.
And so that 24, that was kind of a sweet spot. An agent to do 24 transactions in a year. Yes. Okay. And it sounds like you're right there with your numbers.
We're right there with our numbers. So, we're close to that. I'd like to, I tell my team, I'm like, well, Jesus had 12 people, so maybe we need a couple more.
Right.
We need a couple more. So we've got 8 right now. I'd love to have a team of, no more than 12 because I just like knowing all my team members. I like knowing what their families are like and what their finances are like and what they need from our team. So I don't want to grow big. I like having a small, high-producing team.
And keeping the personal touch, too. I mean,
culture is big to us. Like we, talk to each other about non-real estate things. So I'll just call and be like, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. You've been out showing houses. So, I just love everybody on my team. And, we love to be together and have fun together.
That's awesome. So, and so my next question is, I'm sure there had been some significant adversity in that time period.
Yeah. I have some big adversity. So everybody knows in 2020 that the whole world had adversity. So I had a team in 2020 that quit. Like everybody quit because it was almost impossible to build culture in 2020. You can come into the office. One of our agents was actually immune compromised, so she couldn't be around other people. So we weren't together. We weren't connecting. We didn't Zoom here and there. But it just, there was no bond. There was no connection. So basically my whole team left in 2020. I was in tears. I told my husband, I can't do this anymore. like people come and go in real estate. My heart is broken every time that I get connected with people and then they leave for, you know, some other job opportunity or whatever. I'm like, if I do this again, I'm building people that I love that will never leave. And so, you know, that's my goal, like when I bring people on now. So in 2020, at the end, I started hiring one person, and that really changed things. And then 2021, I found another team member that I really loved who reached out to others. So since the beginning of 2021, I've just really been focused on building a team of people that can be loyal to each other, that we really care about each other, know about each other. So we're at 8 now.
It's not like the right team member is important.
But literally, it was like even my transaction coordinator like left in 2020.
So when does it
like me? We're back
to the solo agent. Now, did any of those team members come back or? No. Okay. So you moved. It sounds like you moved on bigger and better. I mean, everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. I am so much happier now than I've ever been in my whole real estate career. And it's because I'm surrounded by people that I love. Like, that is 100% the reason. And so I hope they never leave. I'll be really devastated.
Right. I'm sure they will. What would you say to the aspiring agent out there, or the aspiring small business person? Because, real estate just happens to be, the business that, or one of the businesses that we're in. But some of the principles, it doesn't matter whether it's real estate or a different business. What would you say to the young business person out there that's got 3 kids, 1 on the way, trying to raise a family, trying to start a business? Like, what would you say to that person that can't even imagine, just like you couldn't even imagine being where you are now, with 200 transactions, $100 million in business from 4 transactions? What would you say to that person to keep them going? How would you encourage that person?
Well, I think hard work is essential in this business. So, showing up and doing the work is so important. I've got agents that have come through the team that show up a couple minutes late to a meeting, and then they do this and that. To somebody who is really aspiring to make a difference in their clients' lives and on their team, you have to show up before you're supposed to show up. You have to go above and beyond. And you can do that with children. Your schedule's going to look different. So, when my kids were little, I really had to, I couldn't wake up earlier than them because they woke up at like 5:30. So that was out of the question. But when you put them to bed, you just have to do other work. And the 100% answer to that question is you have to be on a team. You have to have a village around you that is going to help you get through that hard phase of life.